Greetings and salutations. It's your boy D.Boom for LLE.Ascension, aka LLE Astrology, aka LLE Tarot, and I'm back. And I'm definitely packed with a few explosive rants, though. You know what I'm saying? But it's just about that time. We 10 months in. I ain't got time to be not speaking my mind at this time. I ain't got time to not be treating people who try to treat me. I ain't got the time to be like non-assertive about how I'm getting down here. It's a few things I just want to point out that I really ain't feeling no more, and I'm gonna just be petty and say I ain't feeling it no more. So it will be felt. You know what I mean? Just a little bit more petty. Maybe in your eyes, I might be being a little bit more petty in how I'm, I guess, talking to you guys, communicating with some people out here. Because one thing that I'm starting to see, I'm just gonna address a few things I just been peeping and just ain't for no more. First off is the passive aggressiveness, women. Women, I'm speaking to y'all. See, I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I am a divine feminine energy, but I'm a man at the end of the day. So what I don't want, and as a man do not like, is this passive aggressive tone. It's like you either gonna come at me aggressive or you either gonna come at me passive. Because you're sending me mixed signals, trying to treat me but being nice about it. Just be like, Daniel, you're an asshole. Woo, 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 woo. That's cool. I can understand it. It's just like a Klansman calling me a nigger to my face. I can appreciate that. Not him smiling in my face and walking away and calling me a nigga on his breath. That's some whole shit. That's petty as hell. So if you're gonna be direct, be direct. Don't be indirect and direct at the same time. You're sending me mixed messages. So when I throw your head off verbally from how I feel I've been treated, just to get back on the level and show you the same appreciation, I'm the asshole. You know, you get very aggressive with me, but saying in a nice voice to where you're being nice about it. Fuck out of here. Okay? Hey, this is one of them things where y'all gonna have to put y'all big girl draws on with me. It's just like, be direct with me. Okay? I cannot read minds. All right? Or predict the future. I told y'all that from the gate. I can read the hell out of energy. So don't expect me to just automatically assume how you feel or whatever. No, women, I love y'all, okay? I know I'm a man. I know I can over talk sometimes. Overbearing, maybe. Y'all say I'm domineering. I hear a lot of adjectives about how I am. No, you came at me with that. I'm coming at you with it. You cannot come aggressive and then switch to passive. No, stay with that aggressive shit. Because I'm aggressive. I'm direct. I don't beat around bushes. It's more easier to understand if you just tell me what it is instead of, I don't know, thinking I'm a psychic and supposed to figure it out myself. Just want to say that. Number two, karmics, leave me the fuck alone. Gee, listen, I'm here to do God's work. I'm not here to meet up with you and get to know y'all. Like, I don't get to know people at work. I'm antisocial in real life. Like, look, I do this channel, but that doesn't mean it's just an open door for me to fuck with y'all, okay? In any sense of that word, it's nothing like that. I mean, it is something like that. If it's something like that, but if it's nothing like that, it's nothing like that. Y'all be coming on too strong. Like I said, either be passive or aggressive with the demonstration, because I'm getting confused over here. You're supposed to be divine, but y'all making karmic moves and then want to flip back on me like I ain't karmic once I expose the karmic demo you want. Stop that. Be in and out. And lastly, refunds. I do those. Okay? If you need one, I will send one back. It's going to take 24 hours because I got to actually see who is the one that's asking for the refund, making sure you're not finessing me. You know how many times I get finessed through the refund process? Which is why it takes 24 hours. Somebody snapped me the other day. Oh, you trying to hold on for my money an extra day? No. I done got robbed so many times by people putting other names on their PayPal accounts to where I don't even know who I'm sending this refund to where it goes to a whole different other person instead of the person I was supposed to refund it to. Now I'm sending out 2 refunds because someone got scot-free away. And loopholes. People find loopholes and they use it on me all the time. That's why I'm taking this tone. I'm sending out a refund after this reading. I'd rather give you your money back than to hear your mouth. Let me repeat that. I would rather give your money back than to hear you bump your gums. And lastly, all I want to say, a reading will start in like 5 minutes. All I want to say is this. If you got the nuts to analyze me, just come with it. You got to understand. Yes, I'm a psychic in this box, in this community with y'all. What you do got to understand is I'm D.Boom before that. I was already the realest. You know what I'm saying? Before I got into this demo here, before I became a psychic, I'm a different type of dude. If you come over here, I'm saying it's something you've never experienced before. I don't think you got me figured out over here. Don't even try to figure me out. It's all analyzation. I don't use powers, magic, any type of spirit guide. I'm different, G. Listen, it's all analytics and math with me. I'm an X-Men. I really ain't psychic, fam. So don't think I'm like a psychic when I'm coming about maneuvering. Thinking I'm just taking money to be taking money. No, I'm building a whole enterprise over here. That's why that is essential. But I don't need it. Because for every refund I send out, I'm going to get 3-4 more clients. So like I said, y'all got to misconstrue to trying to analyze me thinking you can analyze this right here. Quit trying to outthink me. You're going to hurt yourself. That's all I wanted to say. Women, say it with your chest. Quit sending me mixed signals. Trying to treat me with a nice voice. I know, like women. Listen, I'm different. It's the difference between real niggas and fuck boys. Y'all used to them fuck boys. It's a real one you looking at. Hey, and you. Any rate, separation reading. You already know what it is. Let's get straight to it. Reading starts in 6 minutes and 13 seconds. I don't even care though. All right. Coming to the situation, we got the world. This is Twin Flames of Separation, new week, new beginnings, new energy, and I got this new tone, and it's finna go straight like this. Damn, man. Just woke up. It's 6 in the morning. It's the world. It's where we at right now. You watching it, right? You in the world with me, because we in the same domain. There's 24 hours in the motherfucking day, in the motherfucking world. What are you doing with yours? What has to be done in the actual day in the world for you? What is a day in a life for you? Is it popping? Are you doing service? Are you making moves? Or are you doing nothing? Do you got too much time on your hands? Or are you taking the time you got, the little bit of time you got, and you making stuff happen? Like I said, I'm like a pastor with a job. You understand what I'm saying? I got a whole job. Outside of this thing right here to take care of my family, to make ends meet. This thing right here is something that's part of the plan. This is where purpose is at. This is where the money ain't gonna flow like it is over here. You understand? But this has to be done. Like a Twin Flame situation. The Twin Flame demo. Doing more than the average bear. Okay? Now, if you just here because you ain't got nothing to do outside the box, oh yeah. Only let divine come out your mouth. It's about servitude and business at the end of the day in the world. What are you doing? This goes for the masculine and this goes for you. Bottom line, 10 of wands. This is ending some shit you're passionate about. This is a commonality theme in the world. Ending shit you're passionate about. It's like you're a little kid, you want to stay up and watch TV, but it's bedtime. Mother said it's bedtime. What are you going to do? Stay up? No, you're going to go to bed because it's bedtime. Mother said so. That's like God coming in and telling you what it is and what it ain't. And you just got to do it. We all are men and we're all childs of God. Like, we're all childs of God. Men and women. We're grown as hell, but we still bow down to a higher power, even in the world. And you know what to do when you're in the world. This is sense. This is listen. The world's fucked up, but we're not even going to paint that picture of the world right now. We're just going to paint the world, overall energy. Just going to paint the world as a commonality that we all share. And there's no freaking excuse for you to be in this world right here and not anything you you're passionate about. Sometimes you got to pump things to the brake. Sometimes you got to move on. You got to end things to begin things. How many times have I said that this whole journey? In the world, ending things to begin things is crucial. That's the overall energy. Coming to this thing. Feminine. 6 of Pentacles. Stabilization. Stabilize yourself. Stabilize your pentacles. Stabilize your mind. Stabilize your heart center. Stabilize your emotions. And just get with it. But more importantly, stabilize your situation. This is a pinnacle. This is shit you can taste, touch, see, feel, hear. Shit that's here in front of your face right now. While you in the world, for a cupping, stabilize yourself. Masculine. He's a fool coming into this situation. I don't take this as a new beginning. I don't take this as open-mindedness, new bootiness with this full car right here. I take it as because it hopped out my hand. Nigga, he just committed suicide. Motherfucker just committed suicide. He just jumped off the mountain. You jump off a mountain. Like, if you look at the full card, it's like a guy that looks like, I don't know, Robin Hood, men in tights. You know what I mean? About to leap off a mountain. Got a dog, like, next to him. He's got the whole hobo satchel thing going on. And it looked like he's about to jump. And he did. And that's stupid because that's committing suicide. Unless you know if you jump, you're going to fly. And repeat that. It's like, you got to be a fool to jump off the mountain, right? And think you're going to fly. But what if you jump off the mountain and fly? Like, he jumped. In my head, like I said, if you jump off a mountain, that's suicide. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, what if when they jumped off the mountain, they were trying to fly? Maybe they did fly. Maybe they soul flew. It was their body that just hit the ground. Either way, it takes a lot of nuts to jump off a mountain. Even if you have a parachute on and it's a big ass net down there, it still takes courage to jump. And he's jumping. With or without a motherfucking parachute, this masculine, like he's trying to commit suicide. And I can explain that in so many ways. Not literal suicide. It's a metaphor, like everything I do here. We'll get into that with the clarifiers. I already know how I'm coming with that. Any rate, feminine, you in regards to yourself. You got the psychic card. Once again, you in the world. Step your psychic game up. My little brother, he has some technical ass, because he's a psychiatrist. And he just has this one saying that he tells people. It's basically like the equivalent of step your game up. But he says it in like a technical way, like step your... It's some weird ass, I can't even explain it. Like, it's a technical, super dumb technical term that sounds so cool when you say it. It's like a long ass gang handshake that you see two people do that take long as hell, but it happens so fast that it was just cold. How it happened. It's just like, damn, did they study that shit? Do they even know each other? Like, it's just cool. Cool things. Step your game up. Psychic game up. Not regular game up. Psychic game up. Go back to that world card. The same little domain we all living in. Why we all living up in here. Some people we gotta do shit. Okay? Some people step their game up, some people don't. Some people excel, some people won't. You got people that do, and you got people that don't do nothing. Masculine. In regards to the feminine energy, we got the Four of Wands. Not surprised to see this here. Really, this goes to the whole madness of this Four card right here, but we will touch on that in a second. I'm just taking this Four of Wands as I've been taking this Four of Wands in the Divine Masculine section. Every time it's been in the Divine Masculine section, he just wants to go home. Fortunately, he doesn't know where home is. Fortunately, the only person that can take him home he's not with or doesn't want to be with or isn't even trying to deal with right now. I'm going to dive on that too. Moving on. I got a nice rant during clarification time too. Let me write that down. Write that down before I forget. Usher my way. My way rant. My way rant. Should I say my way, my way? To get satisfied. All right, look. Knight of Cups. Romeo card, feminine, you in regards to this masculine. I take this as romanticizing at its finest. And the reason why you're romanticizing more and more nowadays is because things have come to an end. People have been pieced out. Gaps are there. Delays are there. People are MIA. You know what I mean? For those who are in true separation. Now, for those that's dealing with each other, coming back home and stuff like that, I'm going to tell you right now, hey, do good. Do good. Hey, I ain't saying like stroke motherfucker ego or something like that, your masculine's ego or something like that. But I will say this, because I just put myself in a just real shit. I put myself in a situation. I'm in a situation with my twin I've never been in, and it's kind of scary, and I don't know what the fuck. It's shit I've been hearing about, and never will ever think this person, like, I'll never think my twin to get where he at with me right now. He's literally on some other shit. He's very irate. He's very not feeling this twin flame shit. He's like literally trying to like I said, he's doing shit I've never expected. That's all bad. Catastrophically bad. You know? And I'm not worried. I really don't care anymore. And it's weird I'm even saying that shit. Right? But it's there. I know it's temporary, but damn. You know what I mean? It's, to me, behavior, like I said, behavior is consistent and it says values. If you analyzing, we're in the freaking world, you better be doing that. Hey, analyze everything, even your own behavior, even this whole romanticized thing you got going on in regards to the masculine. The whole romanticized part of it is, in my personal opinion, like I said, this situation is unlike anything you will ever experience, and you're starting to see the whole oomph. Repeat that, the whole oomph of that. I told you, you don't know how union is gonna happen. You don't know how separation is gonna happen. You don't know how these things are gonna occur. That's what makes this shit so major, so unlike anything ever. Cause the way things happen in this particular demo here, shit happens outside the box every day, B. People got lives, people got shit they gotta do outside themselves while doing purpose. It is what it is. But at the end of the day, as long as you're moving, as long as you're grinding, as long as you're in the world, anything you're supposed to end to begin things that's supposed to happen, you all right. Masculine. Him in regards to himself, he's saucy. Saucy. Six of Cups. This is, like I say, a technical term. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get down to everything in a my way rant. But in my interpretation, sauce card. He's saucy in every bit of the word. Like saucy, spicy. Like he's kicking. It's like eating somebody putting like some real fire alarm hot sauce on a chip and not telling you you eat it, and they just looking at you react to it. That shit's spicy. So you just like, like the hell, you know what I'm saying? You looking stupid, you sounding stupid, you spitting, you thirsty for water. Like imagine eating a ghost pepper and not knowing you ate a ghost pepper. It's gonna it's gonna throw you off. You know what I mean? It's gonna put you in a state of mind to where it's gonna take you by surprise off top. It's just like a twin flame situation. Secondly, something's gonna happen. It's a fucking ghost pepper. You gotta get water. Gotta eat something. You might have to find some bread. You might have to find some fucking milk. You might have to just sit with your hands on your knees, crouched over, drooling out the mouth, mad as hell, cause you don't know what to do. Okay? But at the end of the day, this is only temporary. That ghost pepper is not gonna, I mean, it's burning the hell out your mouth right now, but it's not gonna fuck your whole body up for too long. Okay? That's really what this whole saucy thing is. He's just, it's like Ryan Masson ate a ghost pepper and he's acting in a way you've never ever seen because he didn't know he ate a ghost pepper and you didn't even know it was ghost peppers around here. That's the energy I'm feeling from him. He's acting crazy in ways you've never seen. He's being foolish in ways you've never imagined. For some, not all. But most importantly, he thinks all this is happening from you. Like you're the reason this is happening, or you're the fault for all this. Not blaming, but more so as his ideology that none of this shit would have happened if you was not around. Thus, the reason for him to Ten of Wands you, which is good. It's not the Ten of Swords. It's the Ten of Wands. I made that rant. You need to be throwing up anything. It needs to be the wands up to your twin, not a sword. Swords are more permanent. Wands are more temporary, but they're very passionate, and passion is good. It's like me and my twin. Even though we beefing beyond recognition right now, even though I don't know what the fuck going on with the boy. But at the end of the day, it's like, it's energy. He feeling some type of way. This shit has got him to this point. I'm sure he's gonna ride it all the way out. It's the Nine of Pentacle process, in my personal opinion. But let's keep going. We got the Four of Pentacle here. You know what I'm saying? This is letting something go, or the need to let something go. You're coming to the situation with a Six of Pentacle feminine. You're leaving the situation with the Four of Pentacle. Okay, so you're basically digressing here, and you've digressed to going from the Psychic card, which is you in regards to yourself, the Queen of Cups, to the Romeo card, which is you in regards to the masculine energy. So that's two digressions in the same row. You doubled down twice. You took 2 steps back with this Four of Pentacles. 2 steps back with this Four of Pentacles. And you took a step back with this Romeo card. And what, you know what I'm saying? All that is just like I say, you in the world and you letting things go. You know, sometimes you got to take a, I ain't saying you got to take a step back, but like I say, however, it's the my way rant that I'm getting into right now. Do things your way. Okay? It's Burger King and this bitch. You can have it how you want it. Show world, show universe how you create it, right? Just like me. Clarification. Oh, I mean, I can't even go to clarification time to me. Get to this masculine, going to the future. King of Pentacles. Manning up, a step away from manifestation, a big ass manifestation. That was definitely in last week's readings, last week's energy. Manifesting things. He's going to manifest something big. Whether that's good, bad, and ugly. And if it's good and ugly, that's at least a 66% chance that it's all good. But we don't take losses, we take lessons over here. That's part of manning up too. Masculine going to the future. All right, my way rant. My way, my way. Listen, this is LLE.Ascension. I do things my way over here. And I'm 10 months in. It really took, I want to say, I don't know, the first 3 months to kind of establish my way of doing things. Now, you'd be an idiot to like put one person's, I would say, channel and compare it to somebody else's channel, because in reality, everybody's different. It's like your face, your fingerprint. You know what I'm saying? No one is the same. But like I say, in the world, y'all so groupie, y'all so bandwagon, y'all so the same. Y'all so don't know yourselves, trying to blend in with everybody else, trying to do whatever you can do to get yourself in this mix to where you maintain the image you had trying to establish yourself in your platform. You end up looking like everybody else. Same old. No individuality. People can't distinguish you from the next person. It's a lot of that in the world. Clones. Karmic lookalikes. Divines with no swag. No sway. No juice. No sauce, motherfucker. Listen to me. Do shit your way. Okay? Yeah, it might not make sense to some people. Yeah, you might be going off the grain on shit, but guess what? Its individuality is something a person gonna remember, like your face, like your hair, like your tone, like your talk, like your laugh, whatever it is. Let that shit shine, B. Let that shit fly. But have sense more than anything, because if you don't know what you're talking about, then of course you're gonna look irrelevant. So when people come to analyze you and break you down and you bow down to a person that's greater than you quick as hell, it's really going to make you less viable than what you already were when people came to analyze you. Be on your shit. Once again, step your psychic game up. Step yourself up. Step your mind up. Step your analyzation skills out here. We are in the world. The world. You ain't on your shit, another person going to take your shit. It's a doggy-dog world. You got a mush on. It's a doggy-dog world. You got a mush on. Somebody gonna take your spot if you don't want your spot. Somebody gonna undermine your whole operation if you ain't on their ass, clipping them like buds. That's why when people get out of line with you, you smack them. What are you doing? This is my my area. You got all this space out here. Stay out of mine. I'm doing my thing over here, doing shit my way, and it makes sense because I'm doing it my way. I put time and energy into my way of doing things over here, okay? If you didn't build this, if you wasn't with me shooting in the gym, hey, please just be a spectator. Unless I'm bringing people into my mix the way I want to do it. I said my 1,000 times because this is mine. This is yours. Be an individual. Quit trying to be like everybody else. Why does everybody else want to be like everybody else? Why does everybody else want to fit in? Why does everybody else want to be accepted? Fuck acceptance. If you're trying to get acceptance, then you tweaking. And wrapping this whole rant up, this is why y'all need to be looking at life from this point on, listening to your boy D.Boom at LLE.Ascension, because we about ascending over here. Not being stagnant and at the same place. You work a job, right? This is how you need to be looking at yourself at your job and at your boss at your job. Fuck trying to please them. Fuck trying to listen. You shouldn't be breaking your neck trying to keep your integrity cool with your boss. In reality, they need to keep themselves and their integrity in check with you. That'll show more. That'll speak more volumes that you want them to look at you in a higher light than how you looking at them, and they know that. Not throwing it in their face to where you're like, I don't know, like bragging or something like that. No, it's a sense of assurance. I'm not finna break my neck for me trying to please you. Who are you? You need to try to please me. Yes, I work for you, but at the end of the day, if you ain't got no respect or sense or even acknowledgement for the people under you in my position, then when I get to your position, I already know how to ID people like you. Like I say, if the best boss will be a person that comes from the bottom. And if you're a boss and you can recognize and really respect and kind of mutually admire, not the same pay grade, like we're definitely talking that difference, but we just talking about a respect issue. We're just talking about being eye to eye with a person who is like the janitor and you're like the CEO. If you can come all the way down on his level and have an understanding, at least just establish that rapport of, hey, I'm here with y'all. I know I'm CEO, but look, I'm here. I come from where you come from. Don't get it twisted. I have way more respect for a boss like that than a boss who is totally unaware of what's really going on in the world. If you don't really know what's going on in the world, you already falling off anyway. People are trying their best to blend in when they need to stand out. That's why when people come who kind of shock the world, who kind of change the game, they get ridiculed. People fear what they don't know. My way rant. I'm ending this and I promise I'm picking out these cards. It's like, it's like a person like Christ. For people who think he don't exist and all that, we can, all right, he don't, whatever. I'm just saying, let's look at the story of it. A person who's really the Son of God walking around here. The Son of God could be walking around Earth right now. Hopefully he's not. That'll be the Antichrist. But I'm just saying, the Son of God walked around Earth and they crucified him. The Son of God, young Hercules, walking around here, half man, half amazing, was on Earth in physical form. Y'all nailed him to the cross. Sodom and Gomorrah, God went to go smite that city. He sent angels down to help. God didn't persecute gay people, no shit like that. No, God is a loving God, and those are his children. Fuck out of here. God sent angels down to help people in Sodom. Spread the word. Let them know, hey, get your shit together because I'm about to rain fire and brimstone down on this motherfucker. So get your mind right. Ascend. Get connected with your boy. Nah, they knocking on doors trying to fuck the angels. You know what I'm saying? Slap in the face. Like I say, in the world, God give you ample amount of chances and time and resources to do what you need to do. Everything you need is right in front of you. And that's all my life coach section is. I just tell you exactly what's in front of you so you can use that and do what you need to do. So you can stop thinking you need to go somewhere outside yourself to go get something. Message. Let's get with this message. Overall energy in the world. Got the 7 of Swords, Decepticons. Been saying that shit. It's Decepticons out here. Fake ass psychics, fake ass divines, fake ass people, fake ass coworkers, fake ass friends, fake ass family, fake ass world. This world's fake. So people are going to be fake in it. They're drones. Okay? So it's distractions out here. All right? You got divines and you got karmics, my dude. And the reason why I break that shit down in the world and keep it very simple and clear of what it is in the world, because if you are a divine person in the world, you got a job to do. If you got a job to do, make sure you do that shit. Make sure you do not get distracted by a fucking karmic and lose your purpose and your life from a fucking person who has no purpose or no life that just took it from you. Fuck karmics. Trying to tell you what a sick dick. I'm trying to tell you. You want to know why? They are a quick distraction. It will throw you off your purpose real quick. Especially if it's a karmic that you think is divine. Ooh, them the worst type of Decepticons. False prophets. Motherfuckers that just got in this whole collective by probably accident. Right? Got a whole platform and just maintaining it. That's some Decepticon shit. Purpose, I'm trying to tell you, you gotta have an overall purpose first. If you don't have that, you're through. You don't have nothing. Okay? It's like literally driving in a direction without a destination. There's a lot of people doing that shit in the world. Be on the lookout for it. Bottom line. Clarifying this, Ten of Wands right here. Ending something you're very passionate about. We got the Ace of Cups. Unconditional love. Self-care. Doing you right. My way. Listen. It's part of the whole lesson of why you gotta end things you're passionate about. As long as you love yourself, you can get anything. You don't need anything. As long as you got yourself, you don't need anything. Hey, for anything, you don't need shit. Okay? As long as you happy with yourself, nothing's gonna make you happy. Or nothing can make you happy. You're already happy. You're already a 10. You understand me? You complete yourself. You're already whole. Things compliment you. Don't shit complete you. You're already whole. Whole. Not whole. Whole. That's the bottom line. Coming in this thing. Feminine. Clarifying the stabilization theme, we got the Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Stability. You got to stabilize yourself. Point blank period. You got to stabilize yourself. You got to stabilize yourself. Don't let these distractions, these Three of Cups, knock you off your square. That's a square. It's a rectangle. But it's a perfect square. Do not, I'm telling you, I repeat, do not let any distractions, Three of Cups, throw you off your square. What these distractions are, this Three of Cups, celebrating too much. Once again, you got purpose. Outside the purpose, you got shit you got to do outside the purpose to take care of yourself and the purpose. Keep roof over your head. You know what I'm saying? Keep shit mixed. Keep to a winding yourself. You got to be a stabilizer for your damn self. I'm telling you, you do two roles. You do the divine masculine role and the feminine role. The divine masculine role is the stabilizer role. Like I said, the two tiki torches, you got to stabilize your own shit. And do jobs outside the box. But in reality, the Three of Wands is here. This is the Three of Wands, divine feminine. But what you got to do outside your Three of Wands demo is the Two of Wands job. It's literally what you holding on to like Axel from Twisted Metal. You know what I'm saying? You got to have one arm here, you Two of Wands, stabilized. You got to be stabilized in the midst, okay, of being in a world full of Decepticons. Relationships can be distractions. People can be distractions. Jobs can be distractions. Slobs can be distractions. You know what I'm saying? People who have nothing to do outside their little box, who sit in their box and want to dictate things and call it purpose. Yes, we're in the purpose box, okay? But if you have nothing to do outside the box, shorty, then this ain't no purpose box. Because the purpose goes in and out, baby. Like pancake dance. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand it because they ain't analyzing and they don't care. They think it's one fit style of how you're supposed to do things and maybe standing to the margin and the median of that is what makes things is and not. Fuck that. Okay, we got to shake shit up here. We modern day prophets. Y'all ain't realized that shit. Kanye West said it best. That's why I love the boy. Man, listen. If the Bible got wrote today, that's what Kanye said. Yo, if the Bible got wrote, I bet I'll be in it. Hey, and I hope to be in there too, yay. You know what I'm saying? And we're from Chicago. That's just some Chicago shit. We real up here. Anyway, let me get off Chicago, dude. Let's get with the message. Look, masculine. It's gonna be a long ass message, but who cares? I ain't gonna make this no longer than 40 minutes, I promise. Clarifying his full card, we got the 7 of Wands. That's his uphill. That's his whole uphill battle. He's just a fool. He don't know no better. He need to know more. That's some shit you can't, like, you can drop breadcrumbs all day, okay? You can bring him to the water, but he's got to drink it. Okay? You can bring him to the door, but he's got to walk through, okay? And he's got to do it. So until it gets done, we're not sitting around waiting in this box, waiting for shit to happen, or maybe waiting outside the box until things happen to get in the box and want to do something. No, we up in here pancaking, son. We doing the chicken dance. We doing the chicken head dance over here. You feel me? Like, we in and out. We doing dual roles here. We doing more than the average freaking bear in the world out here full of Decepticons. These Decepticons, they saying they doing work, but they ain't doing no work. They saying they divine, but they ain't divine. They saying they about that life, but these motherfuckers are not about that life. Anyway, they ain't about them anyway. Clarifying this psychic card, we got the Ace of Pentacles. So, step your psychic game up so you can manifest. Number one. Let me repeat that. Step your psychic game up so you can manifest things, number one. The right way. Okay? Ain't talking about magic. Ain't talking about spells. Ain't talking about sorcery. Whatever. You can use a freaking logic to say that I'm doing that with what I'm doing right now, but you'll be freaking incorrect. It's a good way of going about shit, and it's a negative way of going about shit. That's the duality of things. It's like a Jedi and a Sith, homie. Fuck Sith life. I'm not about that dark side. I'll stay over here with the Jedi. Say it what you want. Call it what you like. Hey, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Okay? I'd rather be a Jedi, Master Jedi out here than... Okay, yeah, I heard Siths are more powerful. I heard that. Okay? But who cares? It's not what I'm about, buddy. I do shit my way. And that's how it's going to be. Master manifestors out here in the psychic world. You manifest things. It's either going to be good, bad, and ugly. You're either going to do it from a good side or a bad side. It's how you coming. It's how you coming, slime. Masculine. Him in regards to you. Some folks eat all day. Got the 4 of Wands. Clarifying the 4 of Wands is the 7 of Cups. I got to pick out another card because there's too many ways I can go with that. So hope I'm going the right way. 2 of Pentacles. So, Divine Masculine in regards to you, feminine. He's going to have to come home. And he knows he needs to come home. This also is the Union card. He's going to have to reunite with you. And he knows he's going to have to reunite. Okay? But, the way he's going to have to do that is by, like I say, recognizing how important your cup is, recognizing how important his cup is, and really being in the same space where you are to really make this happen. Like, he has to be where you at the end of the day. That's the whole 4 of Wands thing. He has to be where you are. Ace of Pentacles is appearing. 2 of Pentacles is appearing in front of you, seeing you eye to eye, face to face. 3 of Pentacles is y'all doing something. You're there, he's there, y'all doing something in the middle. The Pentacle process. I think we went in on that. Moving on. As far as feminine, you in regards to the masculine. Clarifying this romanticized energy, we got the 9 of Swords. Once again, stop romanticizing shit. You only gonna hurt yourself, boo-boo. You only gonna hurt yourself, dude. I'm telling you, I've done it plenty of times, fam. Lucy Lou that shit. Had to pick a third card. Look. Can't romanticize this twin flame shit, because shit is going to happen that's going to throw you for a freaking loop and have you stressed more and in a bigger quagmire than you were in from the gate or the time you started back romanticizing this shit. Just take the whole emotional thing out of it, obviously. See them swords? That's mental. Keep it logic. Like the masculine does. He has no emotions when it comes to making decisions and doing things. Like I say, masculines, they really maneuver from the logic end. The swords, mental end of things, and I would say the pinnacle way of things. They're more mental and physical. Feminine, y'all, we're more like emotional cup, emotional and more wand-ish, which is action. Yeah, quit romanticizing things, Lucy-Lou that shit real quick, just so you don't have to hurt yourself, basically. So, as far as this masculine in regards to himself, clarifying this sauce card, we got the boss card. Clarifying this sauce card, we got the boss card. Like I say, I facilitate the sauce with the divine feminine. And I just take it as it's time. He's completely ran out of sauce. And he's tired of making counterfeit sauce in the world full of Decepticons. In a world full of Decepticons. Now, going to the future, feminine. Something you gotta let go is trying to engage your masculine right now. Something you need to let go is motherfucking going backwards. You just went from the 4 to the 3. From the 6. That's why you gotta be on your square. You just went from the 6 to the 4 to the 3. Going backwards. When you should be going forwards to the 7 of Pentacles, which is rearranging shit. To get to the 8, to position yourself to the 9, to fuse with the 10. All this says going in the future, feminine, you just need to let go of you being here, your masculine being there, and y'all doing shit. Once again, it's all about the expectation. Take all expectation out. You know what I mean? Take all romanticism out. Detach all emotions. Ace of Cups, all emotions. Detach. Not permanently. These are wands and something you're very passionate about, which is the emotional state of this union. The feeling you used to get from this shit. Or are still getting, but you're starting to understand what I'm saying as I'm saying it. Gotta end things to begin things. Just like you don't know what's to come, that's how you need to, that's what you need to use as a basis to end things anyway. Now, I got something coming that's going to be 10 times better than what I just left, but I got to leave it to get it. It's like me in these readings, which I'm doing right after this next video. I'm off today, so other than my live readings I got to do today, I got a shitload of email readings that need to be done. Pronto. To the ones I'm sending refunds to, I definitely got y'all, like I said. And like I said, you can always refund because I don't want your money. I just want your time for a little bit, okay? Now, and it's going to take time to get your time too, so that's just how this goes. So, moving on. Masculine going to the future. He's got the manning up card being clarified by the King of Cups. He's king shit. Why does he feel like king shit? What's that about? Why feminine popped up? So, Divine Masculine seems to be manning up, going into the future, hasn't happened yet. Seems to be manning up, going into the future, hasn't happened yet. Manning up seems to be going into the future with some tough love demonstrations going on with the Divine Feminine. And the only way I take this is like, once again, it's like the analogy I used before. It's like a person who, like I said, usually late with the rent all the time. And it's like now they finally got money for the rent, but they're still playing off the whole energy of them might not having it. You know what I mean? Just to see what you're going to say. Just going to see how, I don't know, you're going to address them. To see what tone you take with them. You know? I guess it's the equivalent of having a gun with the school bully. It's not funny, but that's the energy of it. Like, for real. You're getting bullied bad by this particular guy, and you just happen to have a gun. Tables are definitely going to turn. I'm sure it's going to be some energy switches somewhere around there. Some power shifts. You know. Some pain getting flipped the other way around. I don't know. I mean, it's just an analogy. LLE.Ascension. I just take it as like I said. He's manning up, but he's gonna be kind of cold-blooded to you. And the way I look at it, it's kind of how my twin is. He's acting very crazy, cold-blooded and shit. And I'm already analyzed it. It's just overcompensation, just to throw me off his scent, because he's a fucking Decepticon in the world that just happens to be my divine masculine. Because he's Neo, like I said. It's the whole Neo part of this. Is the back and forth shit. From fucking karmic dumbass to divine sometime. You know what I mean? We're not even accountable for those shits. We can't do none of that. We're Trinities. We can't do that shit. Do a fucking karmic move because that'll make us a karmic. We're not Neo. He's the one. We can't switch from dumb to cool. That's why you need to pick a fucking side. You either in or you out. There is no both sides. He's both sides because it's the whole storyboard on Neo. Okay, that's what makes him divine masculine. That's what makes her divine masculine. That's why this shit's different. So I'm gonna throw that out there, sprinkling on you like Salt Bay. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let me wrap this up. What is divine masculine? Let divine feminine know in the fourth and fifth dimension. Nine of Cups. Dream come true. Let me pick another card because I just want to see what's up with that. Your dream come true, but unfortunately, he's in a self-imposed prison. He needs to escape right now. Feminine, you want to let him know. Fourth, fifth dimension. I got purpose to do, and let me pick another card to elaborate the conversation. I got purpose to do, and if you need me, call me. Eight of Wands, communication. Send a smoke signal up. Page me. SMS call. Skype me or something. I got business to do. I'm working. Call me later. Hit me up whenever. I'm here. And anytime you ready, I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm here. I ain't going nowhere. 8 plus 3, that's 11. 11. 11, 11. I'm here when you need me. Universe. What the universe wants you both know. It's a celebration. What we celebrating, universe? And this Twin Flames of Separation reading. Being in a position we were supposed to be at. Right position. This is the right place, right time for something big to happen. You're celebrating the fact that you're at the right place at the right time for both of y'all. Or at the right place at the right time for things to happen. That's the best that I got. Hope I can be of some assistance. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned.